Hi guys, and welcome back to Just a Sister Thing. I'm Rebecca, and today I'm going to show you how to get this French classic red lip for Valentine's Day. I really love French fashion and French makeup. They're always so classic and natural. They always have very dewy skin, and their skin never looks like makeup. It just looks like natural beauty. I hope that I achieve that today. And just for the special occasion, I went and bought a little hearts Valentine's Day scarf. And I have this candle burning back here. This is Bath & Body Works strawberry pound cake. Smells delicious. I hope everybody has a very nice Valentine's Day, whether it would be romantic or with a friend or just ordering a pizza and doing a face mask and self-care. Whatever it is, I hope it's a beautiful day for you, and enjoy the video. One of the most important things about French makeup is their skincare. They always have such natural glowing skin. So I'm going to start out today with Elemis Pro-Collagen Rose Facial Oil. I have pretty much used up the whole bottle, but this smells like beautiful rose. I'm not usually a rose fan, but this has such a gentle rose scent. See if I can get some of it out of there. I'm just going to lightly put this all over my skin and let it soak in. Usually with oil, I just press it. I'm barely touching my skin, just feathering it in. I'm usually very dry in the winter time, so this just soaks right in. Okay, so after letting that soak in for a minute, I'm going to put on this Badescu. This is their Hyaluronic Dew Drops. Just adding a little bit more moisture. I always put it on my under eyes if it's not something too strong, because your under eye skin is very delicate. But since this is a nice soothing gel formula, I went ahead and put it underneath my eyes because my under eyes get very crepey. All right, now that both of those have settled into my skin, I'm going to put on my actual skin cream. This is Renewed Hope in a Jar water cream. I'm almost finished with this as well. This is very cooling and soothing to the skin. I like to warm my skincare up in my fingers and press it into my skin. All right, one last skincare item. I really love this Tarte C H2O. It's called Wick of H2O. I've been using this a lot lately, and it really does plump up my under eyes. And I'll get a little bit like that. Warm it up in my fingertips. And just gently press that into my eyes, my under eyes, I mean. Very gently moving that around in circular motions around my eyes. While my skincare settles in, I'll show you what I have on my nails today. This is the Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Effects. These allegedly will last up to 14 days. I've never used sticker nails before. They are very pretty. Not sure how I feel about them yet. It did take a while because you have to file the sticker off, and it feels like the ends of my nails are just a little bit jaggedy, a little bit, not too bad. I've got them down pretty good now, but I do like how glittery they are. They did cut my nail polish time down to about, I would say, half. This is the first time I've ever done them, so they took a little bit longer trying to figure out how to do it. But I'll let you know how long these actually last me. So I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations today. It is the Josie Marin Vibrancy Foundation. It's a little dirty on the cap. It's almost gone too. I would definitely repurchase this. I got this off of QVC when they had a special 2 foundations for a certain price and 2 concealers for a certain price. QVC does have a lot of good deals when you're talking about the more expensive makeup that's on the market. And then they have those monthly payments you can do too, which is always dangerous because it's like you're not even buying it. You're just making tiny little payments on it. But anyway, so this foundation is the lightest one I could find. This Euphoric RG20. It does have a little bit of yellow in it, but I still managed to make it work. So from what I have read and what I have seen from makeup artists is that most French women don't even wear foundation, but I have a lot of discoloration in my skin. So I decided to put some on just to even out my skin tone. They usually just use concealer and, take care of their under eyes and any blemishes and stuff like that because they like their skin to look like skin. They're very natural. I just did a very light layer and you really use that sponge to push it in and take off any excess foundation. Now I'm just going to do a little bit underneath my eyes and let the rest go. Before that creases, I'm going to set it with a little bit of Laura Mercier setting powder. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that I was using the Josie Marin Vibrancy Matching Concealer. I will warn you, this is made with argan oil, so it does settle into your fine lines, but it's so nice and dewy. If you have dry skin or dry under eyes, this is perfect for that, but you just have to set it with a little bit of powder. Now, if you have naturally dry skin, this is also perfect for that. So I know the French look is very natural and dewy, so I went out of my way to only set where I knew it would crease. My eyelids, my under eyes, and I set my pores. But other than that, I left the rest of my skin untouched by powder. For my brows, I'm also going to follow the natural theme and just put in a little bit of tinted mascara. This is Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is in shade 3. And that's what it looks like. It's very tiny and you can get really good detailing on your brows. Scoot in so you can see. When I see pictures of beautiful French women and the classic French red lip, they always just have mascara on, but I can't resist playing with this Colourpop. I think this is a Super Shock Shadow. It has little purple flecks in it, and I'm wearing purple today, so I thought it would be pretty. Just a little bit of shimmer for the eye, just tiny bit. By the way, this shade is called Sailor. It's very pretty. It's champagne with purple reflex in it. I'm not going to put on any eyeliner. I'm not going to put on false lashes. Seems like the French women really like to embrace their natural lashes and put on very beautiful black mascara. So I'm going to use my newfound love, this Essence Lash Princess. This is the false lash effect. I'm going to put this on my upper lashes. And then I'm going to use this thinner brush on the lower lashes. This is the MAC Gigablack. All right, now for the classic French red lip, I'm going to use Huda Beauty Lip Contour. This is in shade Heartbreaker. I use cool tone reds because I have a pink undertone in my skin. So a lot of people don't know what their undertone is, and I know one of two ways that I have found out what my undertone is. Mine's pretty easy though because I flush pink in my cheeks, and usually pink means cool undertones. But there is two ways that you can kind of figure it out if you're not sure. If you go outside in the sun and it burns your skin, gives you some type of sunburn, that usually is an indicator that you're cool toned. If you go out and you naturally tan, that means that you have a warm undertone. Another way is the veins in your wrist. If they are blue like mine, that means you're cool undertone. If they were a mixture of blue and green, that usually indicates neutral. And if they're green, that usually indicates that you're warm undertoned. I'm sure there's probably other ways to know by holding up colors to your skin, seeing which one is more flattering. But those are the ways that I have learned over the years, watching other makeup artists, reading about it. So hopefully that will help you. So for my French red lip, which I'm very excited about, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Heartbreaker. And then I'm going to pair it with KKW, the Kim Kardashian line, with Classic Red. These both seem like they're a little cool to neutral undertone, so they should pair nicely together. So if you make any mistakes, I have a little bit of smudginess going on over here. Just take a little bit of powder. You can even do concealer and just try to blur that out. So now for the tricky part. Usually French women will use their lipstick as their blush. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that on my hand here. Now I'm going to take a duo fiber brush, make it nice and soft. This is also Josie Marin. Take a little bit of that. Really push it and tap it off. Wish me luck. So I know it seems scary putting lipstick on your cheeks, and especially when it's an intense red, but the trick is to put it on your hand, dip into it, and really tap it out so you're not putting too much on, and just a little bit at a time. And I put a little bit of a sunburn on my nose too, just to kind of make it blend a little bit, since I have no contour or bronzer. My skin is pretty pale, and I didn't want the blush to like stick out like that too much anyway. I wasn't going to put a full-blown highlighter on, but I thought I would try this Tarte Glotion. I don't think these come in colors. Yeah, it's actually one of those things that you put underneath your foundation to give you an extra glow, or you would use it as a highlighter for natural glimmer on your cheeks. So that's how I'm going to use it today. Just has a little extra glow. Just a little bit. Going to lay it on and then push it in with my sponge. Just gave it a little extra dewiness on my cheekbones, my highlight areas. Now I'm going to set my eyebrows. This is the Benefit 24 Brow Setter. It looks pretty intense. It's very stringy, like, I don't know, like glue. So I'm assuming it's going to be a little intense. Scoot in so you can see her. For some even extra dew, I'm going to use Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. This settles onto the bottom, so you just give it a shake. You see all the pearl in there? So this will help your skin have a little bit more glow and pizzazz. It smells really good. All right, that finishes up my French Valentine's Day red lip. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time. In case you're wondering who my Valentine is, it's this little guy right here. His name is Buddy, and he's much better than a box of chocolates, right? You hate this, don't you? You're so cute. Look how handsome you are.